Alright, so this video is going to be a little different, or I'm starting off this video a little differently, because I want to show off my macros that I've made for this game. I have custom macros that I have a Logitech mouse. If anyone else has like a Logitech G-Hub mouse, it's a very helpful software to have. I don't know why the screen is flashing like that. If there's anyone who has any ideas to stop that, that'd be great. But I'm just going to showing off my macros here. Hold up, would that fix it? It looks like it stopped. Okay. So, I have spam E. So I noticed a while ago that the milliseconds seems to cap out at 25. What is going on? Okay, hold up. Nothing? Why is this app just not responsive? Oh, I know why. Hold up. So it flashes in full screen, but breaks when I do that. No, I don't. Okay, this is so frustrating. Okay, so I have... Actually, I'm going to go to Left 4 Dead. Wherever that is. Here it is. Macros. What? What's missing? Fast melee, fast fire, spam jump, spam E. Okay, so actually, what? Actually, let me test something.
Going with the rifle.
No, it's still in the game. I don't know why it is breaking like that. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, hold up. This is such a mess. This. We're gonna actually make one right now. Spam E. Enter to create the macro. Repeat while holding. Start now. This. Press the button you want it to be. So for this case, it'd be E because it's the interact button. Use standard delays. I noticed that it's like 25 milliseconds is the fastest you can get it, and bam, we made a macro for interacting really quickly. And what that'll do is let us interact as fast as the game will let us. It helps with like gas cans and stuff, safe door speed runs especially, um, fast melee. So a lot of people don't know about this, but let me see if I can find a melee weapon. Oh,
Grabbing a
okay, here we
crowbar.
are. Okay, so melee weapons, if you just swing like this, like hold it down. You see that pause? That sucks. And what you can do is you could skip the animation by swinging and then swat and like this. See how that's faster? But what you can do is, so it starts up here. It starts like there, right? So what that means is that is the first spot the hitbox has made contact with what's in front of me. So what you can do is I have a macro for it. You can do this. But if you make a macro for it, you get this. And it kind of just resets it, like, as fast as possible. It's good for. Go here, go Left 4 Dead 2, macros. Spam jump. So again, 25 milliseconds. This basically is really good for bunny hopping. So I'm not good at the
Laser
timings.
sights here.
Here, I'll try and show off real quick what that looks like. So there's this. But you can see there's like hiccups in there, and this is it with the macros. See how pretty much every jump is perfect? I'm not great at it, like the back and forth. Like, let me try it in. Bunny hopping. Basically, it makes it so every single one of your jumps is perfect. And I might actually tweak this a little bit. Because it looks like it's hiccuping when it resets. Yeah, because I should be picking up speed there. So let me fix that real quick. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So, spam jump. I hate how it does this every single time. Just please stay where I kept it. Spam jump. So what we're going to do is add some more keystrokes to that. So we're just going to remove these old ones. and then press the button I want it to press. Stop recording. Set each of these to 25. We're gonna copy paste that actually because it's just easier. And go back. Save my macros. Go out of full screen. Go back. And let's see how this looks. But you see how I'm picking up speed now? That's what you want when you're bunny hopping. This probably isn't the best example because of like the fact that it's an incline. You generally don't really want to do that. Fast fire. So this is good for any semi-automatic. I have this set to 3. I was tweaking with this like not that long ago. I want to say like 10 minutes before I started recording. I was messing with this, and what that'll let me do is actually I'll skip to when I get inside the gun store. Okay, so we're here, and this is basically what that does for me. So it makes every like single fire gun shoot as fast as possible. So these, for example, I can do this stuff like by like clicking really fast like this. Not only is that hard on my finger if I'm doing it for like an entire campaign, which can take 40 minutes to an hour, but it's just easier on me. It probably won't affect automatic weapons as much because of the fact that I can just hold it down, but something like this. The only one that doesn't happen is the Deagle, because yeah, I mean it does make it shoot as fast as possible, but it's not as noticeable because usually the Deagle's highest, like the Deagle's fire rate cap is way lower than something like the pistols, like the double pistols here. So yeah, I just want to show off those macros to anyone who's using macros. Now, some people bring up the argument that macros is cheating. I don't think so. I think it's only really cheating if you're in a competitive standpoint. Like let's say I'm playing Valorant, right? And the other person doesn't have macros. So now that gives me an advantage over them just because they don't have the ability to get a mouse like this. That's not fair, right? But if it's you against the game, there's no, like, no one's getting hurt. You're still beating the game. It just makes it easier on your hands and your wrist or whatever you're using. You're saving your clicks too, because I know mice have like a click lifetime, and this kind of makes it so like you're not clicking as much. I'm literally just holding down the button when I do this. And it's not giving me an in-game buff. It's just doing things for me that I already can do more consistently. You've seen my macros here. If you want to copy them, go for it. But yeah, we'll just get on with the actual video. So I did testing on this one earlier, and I actually beat it. Like, it would have been first try. Again, the bots are throwing because the bots always throw. But I didn't die at all until the finale. And the finale I only lost because I went to go on a staircase and they just committed suicide. I don't know what that was about. Also, it's gonna get loud. Oh. I actually want to turn off my macros for these. Yeah, I don't want to have macros for this. Let me see if it's still on. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go fix that.
Hey, come back! Hey! Hey! Come back! Come back! Oh, he ain't coming back.
Hey, I bet he's headed to the mall. There's an evacuation center there. Everybody grab some weapons. I'll lead the way.
I've been hearing about things. You know what? Never mind. But grab a weapon. Trust me.
So we're just gonna work our way through this level. I want to go for a. Here we are. That's exactly what I was looking for. So generally, you want to get a Magnum as soon as possible in this level, just because it basically does more damage than some primary weapons. Just because of the raw firepower that it has behind it. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't even know he was there. I thought that was just a fire. Oh, no, a corpse that was on fire. That scared me so bad. What? Left 4 Dead is a horror game? No way. Yeah, you want to get the Magnum immediately, just because of the raw firepower it has. It only has 8 bullets, but those 8 bullets go way further than the 30 of the default pistol.
Reload.
Oh, there's a boomer on fire behind this wall. Okay, yeah.
Reload.
And the reason I know that there's a boomer on fire is because this entire level has fire in it. So if the captions come up that a boomer or that any special infected is like in pain out of nowhere, it's probably on fire.
Reloading. Hey, out on the leg. Hey, I'm reloading.
So generally you don't want to be out on the ledge in like versus or even campaign mode. It can be dangerous. Just because you can actually get like your whole team killed if a charger spawns in. Or like a bad boomer timing knocking you off the cliff, the edge anyway.
Reloading. 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 Watch out. Reload.
Just listening for any special infected that spawn in, and let's make it to the elevator.
Thank the Lord this was still working. Push the button. Holy shit. This is some sort of nightmare, goddamn zombie apocalypse and shit. Shit. The hell are we gonna do?
Hey, it's okay, man. We're gonna be fine. Tell me, what's your name?
Ellis. My name's Ellis.
How about you?
Everyone just calls me Coach.
Hey, name's Rochelle. You?
Nick. That's all you need to know.
Alright, so they've gotten their intros out of the way, and what I'm going to do is prep this boomer pile, and I know the fire's like here, so I'm going to throw it as soon as the door opens into the fire. And what that'll do is buy me time to like, yeah, they all just run in the fire except for the hazmat ones. It pretty much just trivializes the entire horde. Oh, there's a charger and a jockey. I'm going to back up. There's the jockey. I don't know where the charger is. It's probably on fire somewhere. Oh yeah, it was on fire. Okay, it died. There's a hunter somewhere. Oh, it just died. Okay.
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
So I see a jockey. Yeah, I want to be very, very careful with my, Okay. I want to be extremely careful with my, What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I want to be super careful with my, my gunfire. Because I don't want one of them to, like, get cut off or get killed instantaneously by, like, a shotgun shot that I was a little too unsafe with. And that's level 1 complete. So, a little tip about, what am I trying to say? Little tip about this, about like campaign and anything that basically, pretty much anything that isn't versus or like where you can save your progress, like between the levels, save your weapons and stuff.
Man, Savannah's awesome. Come on, I'll show you the sights on the way to the mall.
From here? Look at that is so depressing.
Y'all ready?
Mister, I don't think I like your attitude.
This would be really awkward if I gave a shit about your feelings.
Okay, Nick. Being an asshole may have worked before, but you can change that tune now if you want.
Alright. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you can grab gas cans from here as you move through the level, and what that'll basically allow you to do is, it helps out a lot in the finale. Yes, that means you have to bring a gas can through, what, I think 2 hordes? But it can be extremely useful, like, even so much as 1 gas can in the finale.
I don't think we need to hit him just in the head.
What am I trying to say?
Hey, look out!
There's a boomer. So, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm so discombobulated this video.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Basically, grab a gas can, bring it with you through the level, and it speeds up the finale, like, significantly. And, this extra gas can alone can actually prevent me from encountering, like, a tank at all in the finale.
Way to the mall.
Unless there's one, like, you know, before the thing starts, which would be crazy, but... So I want to save this for, I want to have this gas can for the entire campaign. And the best way to do that is just to, like, juggle it between what I'm doing. So right now I could just carry it. I will throw it ahead of me, though, when I want to reload like this. Move ahead. Switch to another gun.
That bridge.
And actually throw this through the level, so I don't have to, like, babysit it for as long. What am I doing? Going around here, going here.
Grabbing a shot.
Listening for where they're coming from, which I think is here. So what? Here's what I can do. Back up. So the oh, okay, tank growls. That's not good.
Hell, these things fireproof?
So there's a tank coming up. So here's apparently somebody looked at him, which he didn't like too much. Okay.
Throwing a Molotov.
Okay, so the tank's on fire now. I'm gonna throw this gas can through the level and then run out. I'm just gonna run away. I want to get away from any objects he can throw or punch at us. He might hit one of them. No? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I want to stay away from stuff he could punch at us. I want to stay in closed areas as to prevent him from hitting one of them with a rock and then all of them dying. Just keep kiting him around. There's not really a reason to get close to him at all. It's just dangerous. Back up. Like, being unsafe like that almost just killed Nick.
What the hell is that?
No idea, but I don't think it's friendly.
So that's a tank, huh? Jesus, that thing is huge.
A lot of dialogue this time.
Let's put it behind us. We good, y'all. We good.
So there's a charger coming up.
One arm!
Okay.
So that's a charger, huh? I think he worked out that arm play. You should move on to back and legs.
Okay. I like the dialogue in this campaign.
Throwing a bow bomb.
I'm throwing. You know, I'm throwing this now. I don't care.
Reload.
I need to heal.
What's he gonna do? Go for a jog at me?
I heard that there's a smoker on the caption, so here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I grabbed the SMG specifically so if he tries snagging me, I have distance.
Reloading.
Look alive. We're getting close
I
to
do
the mall.
not like the sound of that.
What are you doing?
I guess it'll do.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Driver's machine gun.
just work our way through the level, just juggle these gas cans. There's not really a reason to not juggle them. It can only be helpful. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm just gonna move slow here. Try and regroup. This Boomer is ahead of me. I'm just gonna get in the back of this truck that I saw over here. So that should give me enough distance on them.
Reloading.
Okay, here's another smoker. Sounds like it's up here. I'm gonna stick to this wall so he can't snag me.
Freaking jockeys around.
Smoker's dead because I got too far away. Jockey's like right here. Alright, jockey's down.
This whole city looks abandoned.
I'm taking a shotgun. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need both. Okay, that was weird. I don't think I need both gas cans just because of how they spawn in the finale.
Charger!
Oh my god, I'm getting farmed right now. Wow, that was a very poor display of skill right there. I need to move a little slower. Where's that gas can? I'm grabbing this one. I'm so all over the place. So, let's try and regroup for a minute. Oh, there's the gas can. Oh my god. I do hear a boomer. I don't know where they're coming from.
That fixed it up real good.
So I'm lighting that on fire just because that's where they're generally coming from. I'm gonna back up from any roofs. Oh, there's the boomer. Because I hear the smoker, I'm gonna back up from any roofs. I forgot he can grab me from over there. Bots came in clutch with that one. Over here. I don't need any of those. Molotov, no. This can be helpful. Not that helpful, but it is useful to an extent. So this is kind of where I start, like, being able to actually, you know,
Hey, jump on
do
that
damage to
truck.
things. There's a hunter right there. Gonna pull out the Magnum just to... I'm gonna stand here. Make sure that I'm not getting damaged. Alright, now watch them. I'm out of ammo. Okay. I'm not playing good at all right now. What in the world? Reload this, reload this.
Reloading.
Alright, now move forward. If you're playing with like a full team of 4, it is helpful to grab like multiple gas cans. Sorry. Alright, back up, get over here, just to prevent the charger from hitting me. Where are the rest of them? Oh, wow, there's a lot of them.
I hear a charger.
Reload.
Go here,
Reloading.
wrap around here. Chargers at the right here. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Well, it's better than getting hit by him and taking more damage. So let's just loop back. What's in here? Nothing's in here. Don't need to check that. So which is actually stand in the daytime? which lets you crown them more easily than if it was like nighttime.
I think that gun store's just up ahead.
So because she's standing, we can do this. It makes it significantly easier to crown them, as opposed to if they're like sitting down. Because what happens is the animation for them when they're standing is longer. Like the animation for them freaking out. Hold up.
Okay, mysterious voice.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the gas tank here.
Alright, sir. We'll go get you your snacks, but you better not try to weasel out of this.
I'm a man of my word, man. You got my word on that.
Okay, so with that yapping over, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the gas can here because I'm gonna grab this, go around, put it.
Dry. Can't think straight.
I'm gonna reload.
These lazy people.
Okay, so I put the gas can next to where I'm gonna come back to, just so I don't have to babysit it the entire time. This Molotov is gonna be helpful because I'm gonna throw it here as I run in. I'm gonna throw it up just to buy myself more time. I don't remember what else I was gonna do, so let's just get started.
Y'all get ready now.
So I'm gonna wait for them to get here, throw this straight up,
Fire's coming.
and open the door.
Hey, grab that cola.
So what that Molotov is gonna do is watch my back and make sure nothing comes in and sneaks up on me while I'm in here. So I'll come back and I might get a kill or two from that.
Let's go.
Excuse me? Okay, so this is where adrenaline comes in handy. I'm gonna revive Rochelle.
Reload. Hey, I got the cola.
I don't know where my Molotov went, but generally you want to. I was trying to throw it up there, just so I can it'll buy me more time, so I don't have to fight through the horde right there. Just stay here, take this route exactly, and it's significantly easier to get there. Because going around like that gets them more time to hit you. Give him the cola, defend myself, and then fight off any remaining commons. Explosion, cool.
There she goes. Let's get out of here.
Watch them. So it sounds like they're on his door, so I'm just gonna go over here.
Reloading.
Okay, here we go.
Reloading.
So we have our gas tank. We've blown open the tanker. There's no tank. There's no witch. There shouldn't be a witch or a tank.
I've never been so happy to see them shopping center.
Gonna back up because there's a boomer and a smoker. There's the boomer.
I'm reloading.
Okay, get rid of everything on the map and then push forward. So I did do this faster when I was playing by myself, but the problem is I didn't grab a gas can. And because I have the gas can, my hands can't. I'm not always going to be able to shoot commons off, so shoving is going to be my best option.
Hey, there's the mall. We made it.
despite the fact that they're gonna take hits.
Hey, I need everybody inside now.
If they can just get in the safe room.
We made it.
Alright,
better still
that's
be
level
here.
2 complete. Alright. We're in level 3. Let's grab a med kit.
Let's go
I'm
find
gonna
the
wait here.
evacuation center. I'm already set this way.
Cedar's got to be around here somewhere. Let's find this evac and get out of here.
Come in. Oh, get back in. So the reason I do that is just because there's an instant horde as soon as I start. And there's no reason to...
Reloading.
Generally, there's not really a point to, take more damage than I need to. So by doing that, I kind of prevent any damage, and I get the random attack out of the way for, like, probably about a minute or two. And stand here, stand here. I'm gonna throw this over. I'm actually gonna stay up here for now, just to separate me from them, so I can watch their back. Yeah, being up here put me in a very good position to deal with that charger, because I don't have to focus on the horde around me at all. I can just focus on the specials around the horde.
Reloading.
Where's that gas can? There it is.
Kill your damn lights.
Walk through the level again. Just keep going through. There's not a reason... Alright, there's not really a reason to go near the witch here. I think there's a spitter gonna come up here.
I'm reloading.
I think she's on the stairs. Hold up.
Reloading.
So, dealing with that charger... and- Okay, so dealing with that charger and spitter, it's good to use the environment to my advantage. There we go. That's kind of what I was talking about a while ago when I said that dealing with the... Dealing with the specials and the commons at the same time is a lot more complicated than it seems. Not that I overcomplicate it or anything, but it's just like
Hey, I'm reloading.
trying to juggle them both at the same time in like the priority queue kind of way is really convoluted, I feel, because I'm trying to balance my attention like on the fly between what's gonna be a threat to me the soonest.
We might need these.
I'm not gonna open this door yet.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I'm going to wait a second.
Reloading.
So I know that they can actually start this horde
Reloading.
by shooting through the window on accident.
Alarm's gonna sound.
Like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab this and run. I'm just gonna kind of forget about them for the time being. Yeah, because the horde's... I don't know why he's healing in there. Yeah, no, that's... Okay. Looks like I'm doing this solo again. That's exactly what I was trying to have not happen. So I should be fine. Because the Magnum's goated, and the Magnum's gonna, like, pierce through them really well.
Well, I'm just great, thanks.
You're good, you're good.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Now don't waste this by getting pounced on or something.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me.
Go through here.
Somebody turn off the alarm.
So yeah, using that door to my advantage is very helpful, just because...
Oh,
I'm a
shit,
reload.
annoying.
Oh my god, I have not gotten a chance to speak, like, at all. Every time I go to talk, something spawns in and instantly becomes, like,
Oh, hell no.
such a big nuisance.
Reloading.
Oh my god, I have not been able to talk, like, at all this whole time.
Down here.
Using the environment to your advantage can be very helpful, just because a door or something taking damage is, like, a lot less, is a lot better than you yourself taking damage. Like that. I didn't mean to lock him in there with it. That was... Oops.
What the hell?
Thank you, Nick. That was nice. Work through here. So, the fact that I'm carrying this gas can around just make this... It makes it a lot harder. Hold up.
Guys, this doesn't
Hey, fire's coming.
I'm just running back. Yeah, carrying this gas can... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that there. That should be fine. I don't need to watch it for a little bit. Yeah, carrying it around makes it harder to, like, focus on stuff, just because of the fact that I'm trying to both make sure I know where this gas can is, and make sure I can... Okay. And make sure I'm able to, you know, survive and defend myself. So finding every opportunity possible to not have to watch that thing is great. Okay, I thought he would die, but okay, there it is.
We almost didn't make it.
And then we were fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Step slow, y'all. Boomer around.
Gas can's probably gonna be over here. Oh yeah, there's the gas can. It sounds like they're behind us, so I'm gonna throw this through here, check here, and then grab the gas can. Because I heard the boomer to the left, I wanted to make sure that I knew exactly where he was. I'm just gonna speedrun the rest of this level. I see no reason to stick around and die. Skip the escalator here by doing that. I hear a smoker, but I think it's below.
Hey, right up here. Some of the refugees.
So I'm gonna do that. Nice, okay.
Reloading.
I'm just gonna watch her back as she makes it here. Alright, we're good, we're chilling. There's a lot of stuff spawning, but none of it should be close to us. And close the safe room, that's level 3.
We gonna get out of here. We gonna have to do it ourselves.
Alright, we're starting off level 4, and I'm about to show off what I was doing with that gas can the entire campaign.
Who the hell is Jimmy Gibbs Jr.?
I heard of Jimmy
I'm gonna heal them up with the extra med kits.
I'm getting sick of looking at this guy's face.
Well, trust me, in these parts, he's as famous as Elvis or the president.
Really?
Because he looks like an asshole. Now you hold on 1 second. You've been making jokes about Savannah all day and I've held my tongue. But you do not belittle Jimmy Gibbs Jr. That man is the pride of Georgia.
Okay. So yeah, let's get started with the level.
So you reckon we should move on now?
Yeah, let's check the... Apparently they know where to go. Okay, just had x-ray vision for those pills. But not the ones right next to them. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll take these.
This for you, man.
Check this room. Oh, adrenaline. That's very helpful. So I hear that there's an incoming attack. As long as it's
Man, this
not
is
directly ahead of us, we should be fine.
This is awful.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in the elevator, that's what I'm gonna do.
But if you're looking for
I was gonna
ideas,
throw it off this
look
bridge
no
into the, like, over there, but...
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Listen up.
So this gas can, plus this
Says
gas
you can get
can,
a picture taken
plus...
before you get stock car. Now, we got
Okay, they're on the
both
third
lines
floor, never
gas it
mind.
up, and I will drive it out of here.
Basically, the extra gas can makes these two a pair.
Plan B is we wait here in this mall and die.
Alright, I'm betting the gas tanks will probably be empty. We're gonna have to gas it up before we haul ass.
As soon as these doors open, get ready to run.
So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this. I'm gonna combine it with the other ones and then use it to fuel up the car. And what that'll let me do is get the finale done faster. Oh, I shouldn't have gone up here. There's more. There's more on the third floor, so I'm just gonna start with the third floor. I only need 6 because I already have those 2. Already wasted some time. I don't want to have to deal with a tank. Tank is like worst case scenario. So I already 6. That's 2, 4, or 2, 3, 4.
Hey, got a can.
Okay, that's not good. Put that there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
I got this one.
Put this to the car. Put this to the car. Hold space. Go down. Drop on the glass. Go here. Here.
Careful.
Just juggle these cans to the car. This, you don't even really have to worry about the horde that much unless you're standing still. As long as you keep moving, the horde kind of just can't really catch up to you at all.
Got a can.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get beamed, nerd. I'm gonna throw this boomer bile
Here comes some.
just to keep them off of me. Take the adrenaline and then put them all in. And that's the campaign complete. The finale is one of the easier ones. I think that was Deathless. Yeah, that was Deathless. And that's Dead Center completed on expert mode, on campaign, even with the bots. Yeah, that's one of the easier ones if you bring that gas can along. That gas can alone saves, like, prevents the tank from spawning. Because, what it lets me do is it turns that first one into a pair. So you know how that first gas can spawns for the elevator? It makes it so that actually means something instead of me having to just go near another pair of gas cans anyway. So I have the one in front of the elevator. The one I brought with me to the whole campaign, that's 2. And then on any floor, like it's either, depending on RNG, it's floor 2 or 3. I just go to one of those floors and I get the rest of the gas cans. I juggle them to the car. Ideally, I have an adrenaline or can pick up an adrenaline while I'm doing all that. I throw them all near the car, do exactly what you just saw, where I just pour them all in instantly, and the whole that entire finale is just like it's a wrap. I can finish it super fast just by doing that exact strategy. Anyone who's watching, have a nice day. For anyone who's not watching, have a nice day. And for you evil people, I hope you don't find that gas can. I hope you go through that second level And do not get a gas can. It doesn't spawn on 3rd level, even for good people. But evil people? No, I hope it doesn't spawn for you at all.